Exclusive.
Tell me something good.
So let me tell you, last week, right? I was right here. I parked my car in the same place. And during the morning hour, there was this lady, Sherry, that walked by. And I told her that I had something to tell her. And I told her about Jesus. I told her about John 3:16 and how God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. That whosoever believeth on him shall not perish but have everlasting life. And guess what? She got saved that day on the highway. God will do it, won't he? Let me tell you, a little later on that afternoon, I was looking in my rearview mirror and I saw a young man in the trees. I could see that he was worshiping. And so I invited him over at the end of the service. I said, come on over. I got something for you. But what I had for him was Jesus. I also told him about John 3:16 and how God loved him. That boy came back to the Lord. And I'm thanking God today that through COVID, lives are still being saved. Not traditionally, not in the church, but outside on the street. People still need Jesus. And we, the people of God, need to be there for them.
Tell me something good.
I actually helped, he helped restore my strength. He led me back to church. He said, go back to your first love. Because I was actually born and raised in church, so he was like, go back to your first love. And then, I just know that I got trust in him and let him lead me. And I just follow his steps. So.
Tell me something good.
I'm thanking and praising God today because he is a God that hears your prayers. He heard my prayers. He heard my cry. God opened up the door for me, saints, and he allowed me to move back into Sicklerville. He opened the door for me, and it was nobody but God that opened the door for me to move into my senior place as I sit in my living room as a living testimony of what God is able to do. God gives us favor, saints. God makes ways out of no ways. God hears our prayers, saints, when we cry unto him. God can do anything but fail.
Tell me something good.
Hello, I'm Lance Ryan. This is my wife, Tiffany. And we love the Lord. We just come to share with you some of the goodness that we have experienced. We moved to LA about 2 years ago, got married off a whim, and he always just blessed us. I'll let you know this. If you put him first in your relationship, he will always keep your time. Always come back to him in your arguments, in your hard times. In the coronavirus, we have sat in silence a lot, and that's also built our relationship. We got to get back into the Word and talk about how it is applicable to our life. We love the Lord. He always brought us through, and he will never fail us. I love my wife. And never find a wife find a good thing. So continue to keep looking for it. Keep your head up and know that he is your friend. We love you.
Tell me something good.
I was in my way through service, and for some reason, a motorcycle hit me in my back, in the back of my car. I only got no scratches and not damage, so I let it go.
I better call me. I don't care. I will bless the Lord at all times. Yeah. I'm going to get up in a minute. Praise is what I do. But I don't know what else to do, brothers and sisters. All I know to do is lift my hand before the Lord and say, God, I want to thank you. I dare you to tell him thank you. I dare you to tell him thank you. You've been so good to me. Your mercies are everlasting. Your truth endures to all generations.